Good morning. It's June 29th, 2011. Welcome. This is Cliff Potts. I was watching a video yesterday, and a commercial came up as it was launched, and I wasn't able to find who made it or get the commercial clip, but it did have something interesting to report. It was talking about how horrible Obama has indebted the nation and how we are now, under Obama's leadership and guidance, at $14 trillion in the red. It also pointed out that when Obama took office, we were only $9.9 trillion in the red. I did a little math, and that means that Obama has increased the national debt by $5 trillion. A substantial and staggering sum, to say the least. However, there are those out there, mostly from the GOP and the corporatists, who seem to fail to inform you of something that you should be well aware of. When George W. Bush took office from Bill Clinton, the United States had a deficit, or had a balanced budget, and we're actually running in the black for a change. So in 8 years, George Bush and the GOP gave us $9.9 trillion in debt, and in a little less than 3 years, we have increased that by $5 trillion. Now, it seems to me, if you want to be fair about this, and of course, fairness and politics have nothing to do with one another, just like a judicial system has nothing to do with justice, one would give Mr. Obama the full term to address this. But that's not evidently going to happen. Now, the other thing I'd like to discuss this morning real quick. Human behavior. I find it odd. Here I am offering myself as a goodwill gesture to the people of the United States that they should elect me as President of the United States. Even going so far as to having put up a website, which will be in the information below, that you can see what Cliff Potts stands for as he runs for the high office of President of the United States in 2012. And yet, you will not take me seriously. Now, why is that? Well, the truth of the matter is, as much as we flap our gums about democracy, that an untried, unproven nobody out of the sea of humanity is really not taken seriously to run for that high office. In reality, knowing somebody who is promoting himself as running for office is considered an embarrassment. The truth of the matter is, we haven't changed one iota since the days that the colonies adopted the Confederacy and then adopted the Constitution. Basically, the only people that are qualified to run for high office are the wealthy, rich, elitist, who have proven themselves to be the bulwark of society by acquiring more wealth than anybody else around them. And we wonder why the corporatist and the oligarchy are now running this nation into the ground. Now, that brings up another point, which I really do have to make for the run for office. If elected, the oligarchy will not be running things. I pretty much guarantee that. But you'll have to look at my platform. This is Cliff Potts. I do thank you for your time. And as always, may your God go with you. I'll talk to you later.